Hey everyone, Red here, and today is the day I bring you the best Wraith build. I've been asked numerous times what is really the best build possible on Wraith, and I thought there would be no better time to go over it rather than within our own 30 Days of Wraith series. If you are a Wraith main or want to learn more, make sure to check that series out. Now, let's go ahead and get into today's build. Today we'll be starting with Wraith add-ons, as they are incredibly important, and the first one that I really want to get out there is Blind Warrior. As I've stated a lot in the 30 Days of Wraith, this is by far one of his best add-ons, as it is essentially the perk Sloppy Butcher for surprise attacks, which should be a good majority of your attacks as Wraith. The status effects of Mangle and Hemorrhage mean that it will take survivors a lot longer to heal, and they will bleed more frequently, making them easier to track. The next add-on is Swift Hunt. This add-on allows Wraith to come out of his cloak much faster, and any Swift Hunt is good for Wraith, but for today's games, I will be utilizing the purple and green versions for the best effect. Now for our perks, I have Hex Ruin. Whenever a generator is not being repaired, it will begin regressing at 200% of regression value. Pop Goes Weasel. If and when I lose Ruin in the match, I will then rely on Pop Goes Weasel, which for 45 seconds after hooking a survivor, the next generator I kick will regress immediately by 25%. Now people often ask why Ruin and Pop over Ruin Undying or Corrupt and Pop combo. Through a majority of the games I have played with Wraith, this seems to be the most consistent. While Ruin Undying combo is strong, as soon as it's gone, that's it. You lose all gen regression for the remainder of the game. It really feels like an RNG combo rather than more of a consistent combo like Ruin and Pop itself. As far as Corrupt Intervention goes, it synergizes well with Pop that Goes Weasel, but it does incentivize stealth play and overall doesn't really slow the game down rather than stall it out just for a moment, whereas Ruin actively regresses gens and if it is left unbroken can actually carry the whole game itself. Ruin will be your early to mid game slowdown and Pop will be your mid to end game slowdown, and it is very effective. Next perk is Nurse's Calling, which will allow me to see the auras of any survivors healing within 28 meters of Wraith. This is a very needed perk on Wraith. With stealth killers, it's very important for survivors to heal and stay healthy, as stealth killers tend to get a lot of free hits. Nurses will detect them for doing so and give me the chance to punish them for actually playing correctly. The last perk is Discordance. Whenever 2 or more survivors work on a generator, that gem will give me a loud notification and be highlighted yellow. This perk is amazing and counters one of the strongest survivor gen based perks in the game, Prove Thyself. Prove Thyself gives a massive buff to gen speed when working with another survivor on a generator and is almost always found in strong survive with friend groups, which is why sometimes it feels like your early game just gets out of control, gens popping left and right. Outside of the perk, anytime you can stop survivors from busting out a gen quickly, the better. This perk will allow me to completely deny Prove Thyself and give me a greater foothold against strong survive with friend groups. And that's it for today's build breakdown, and I hope it answers any questions as to why this is the best build. With that being said, today I'll be playing 5 games with this build to show you its strengths and how it should be played. This will be the longest video on the channel, and as someone who's put an immense amount of hours on Wraith, I believe there is no better build currently for this killer. As always, make sure to smash that like and subscribe button. Now let's get in there and bing our bong. Okay, cold win, not too bad. Now, I'm bringing what I believe is probably the strongest build on Wraith. It covers a lot of the bases that you have to worry about when dealing with survivors and swifts at the same time. Discordance is here instead of Thanatophobia for that reason right there, and because this works really well to stop one of the stronger perks in the game for survivors, and that's Prove Thyself. That's what makes you sometimes feel like you're being gen rushed, but here we go. That gen's already pumping away, and here we are. Getting a really good clean first start. It's exactly what you want, and we're going to play definitely the hit and run play style while trying to remove any pallets that we might have to deal with. Works out for me. They went back to that gen. Thank you, Discordance. And we're just going to beeline right back here. He knows we're coming, but we're going to kind of angle this where hopefully we can... Yeah, there we go. Watch for the dead hard. Nope, no dead hard. Feels good. Ruin being really key player right now by regressing that gen automatically for us. We'll drop him over here by this hook to kind of watch the gen at the same time. Yeah, you're not finishing that before I can come back. And I don't like to bring Ruin Undying because if for the chance that you do happen to lose both, you know, you have no kind of slowdown. That is extremely bad. You always want some kind of slowdown, especially with Wraith. Ooh. Okay, you get this. So she might drop this, which would actually be good for us. There we go. Still a surprise hit. That's Blind Warrior. It lasts so long. It's really a good perk. Where'd she beeline off to? There you are. And let's go ahead and smack her down unless she has Dead Hard, but we'll watch for it just in case. You know what? She got me. She got me good. Come back around here because that's where their survivor is. Nice. You know, to be honest, the Blind Warrior add-on probably could use a nerf. That's such a long time I have to actually hit a survivor. You know, I thought she wasn't going to do it, but hey, this works out. We got our next down coming in. We don't have 2 survivors hopped on any gem, which is extremely important. For gens that are going to go early, it's normally because 2 survivors are on a said gen. It doesn't mean we won't lose any gens early. It just means we can watch them from being completely rushed down. And I don't mean that in the sense of like, oh, they're gen rushing me. Just the sense that if we can stop them from pumping them out like this one right here that's about ready to go, we can get a lot more value off of it. So he was the only one over here. We know that thanks to Discordance. We can kind of play around this. Oh, wow. I just got stuck there. That's all right. And we snag it. Perfect. So we get our 3rd hook here. This isn't really too bad of an area, really, to lose our first gen. And then we really want to see if we can find one of the survivors we've already hooked. We want to start getting these survivors pretty much out of the game. When we're talking about higher levels of play, getting to the last 2 or 1 gem with 4 survivors remaining is actually a really bad scenario to have. Try and block her from being able to take the vault. There we go. She's going to go to Shack. I don't want to play her on Shack. We're going to do a little standstill mind game here. Okay, she's healing. So we have a self-care. I want to move around at a weird angle here. Alright, good. We at least got rid of the pallet. Okay. That's fine. We'll leave that. She's going to self-care. We have Ruin up still, which is really important. And we can kind of go look at some of the other gens. I don't need to go over there. If they get ruined, they get ruined. I need to watch the generators instead. You know, Wraith is just a gen guardian. He really likes to get his hits at generators, and that's about the extent of it. You know, he's a really simple killer to play in that sense. Survivor was here a moment ago. You can tell by the crows. Oh, hey, look who ran back into me. Feels good. And now we've lost Ruin, which is pretty standard. Of course, yeah, if we had Undying, we'd have extra value for it, but it's just so risky that I personally don't like to run it every single game. If you do like to run Ruin Undying, you have a lot of success with it, I definitely recommend it. He could try and burn me. Yep, there it goes. We'll go here instead. Nice little mind game. I don't think he gets any more value out of it, though. Do you have Dead Hard? There we go. This will be his 2nd hook, which is really important. I believe it's the 2nd hook, or do we hit him and go for someone else? We might have hit him and actually went for someone else. Either way, totally okay. We'll keep in mind that Colorful Dwight is, of course, on Death Hook. And here we go. Nice. She read that well. Ooh, I thought maybe she was going to go for like a little head-on stun. Thought I could catch her off. This doesn't have a ton of progress, but it does have some, so we'll just go ahead and kick it. I'm not going to make it to the other gens right now. They definitely need to double up on these gens to start getting them out, because they're healing a lot, which is great for me. This is why nurses is so important. We'll definitely chase Ace here, because he doesn't have a lot of room to go to. He definitely doesn't have any loops here, because we've already removed it from play, and he's about ready to find that out. We'll come out here, watch for the dead hard. No dead hard, feels good. She keeps going for that little save, I think, and she's just not going to get it. We have to take him up here. Just the best way to go about it. And she's going off over there. I don't want to chase there either. So we're probably going to ignore her going over there. She'll come get the save here in a moment. And we will move this way. Survivors were here. They kind of moved off. So it's her. That's fine. We know there isn't a lot of loops here. So we get a free hit. And now we're just going to watch her. See how she plays, whether she plays around. Because that's very important. You know, sometimes it's better to chase. Sometimes it's not. In this scenario where she's going, I don't like that chase. It's a little much of a waste for me. And then there goes Discordance. So we get a lot more value here. And he did hop on that gen. So he cannot have Decisive. Oh, he did have it. Oh, no. Oh, wow. She was actually able to eat that hit, surprisingly enough. She's going to go down for it. That's fine. He ran off somewhere. And let's go ahead, get this pick up. There goes their gen. Everyone's been hooked quite a few times. We can get him posted up on there. But I definitely should have probably swapped over to the ace. I might have rushed that. Getting a player out of the game is extremely important right now. Everyone but I believe the Nia has been hooked twice. We'll kick this, regress it. There goes some pop value, doing some real good work. Which player is this? Nice. Ace is just running at this point. He doesn't have dead hard no more. So we got rid of our first player of the game. Feels good. You can really see every perk here being utilized extremely well. Discordance helps a ton in finding out who's trying to burst down the gens. Nurses allows us to catch healing survivors. And normally I like to run Thanatophobia for some extra game slowdown. But honestly, you know, survivors have to heal against Wraith. So they don't have a choice, right? Not healing against a stealth killer like Wraith is a really big mistake. I'm going to move there. I'm going to turn my camera to avoid Spine Chill for a second, and then we'll turn it and reflect it. Here we go. And I do have pop. So we'll tag her, we'll pop that, and then we'll probably go over there for the Dwight, because she's going to an area I don't like. And we don't want to play in areas that we don't like. He kind of stayed too close, so there's no point in stealthing and going for it. We can just take the M1 here. And here we go. He'll take the vault, I'm assuming. We're just going to block this vault off as much as we can. No, well read. Okay, so he has Spine Chill Resilience. He can't really make it around here again. I'll get Bloodlust here soon. There it is. And there we go. Another player out of the game. We've left Nia pretty much alone. We scare her off like a hit here and there. But we're really trying to get a player out of the game whenever we can. Alright, Discordance on that. It feels good. They did take the time to heal up, so we don't have to worry about anything. I don't see them getting that gen done before we can get over here with Pop. And this game's 100% in our favor. We win this game hands down without really any struggle. We'll go for her right now just to kind of secure our 12 hook. Tag her. She's in a dangerous area, so we're not necessarily going to chase her down all the way. Because the other survivor will run here and start working on the gen again. Yep, there it is. And we'll get real close. That way we can get a quick hit. And we'll probably chase this down because she's in a worse area. We're not actually going to stealth up just in case you continue to follow Shaq. She has no loops over here. We've gotten rid of them early on in the game. And she knows it. There we go. We're not going to go ahead and we're not going to slug for any of the 4Ks or anything like that. You could very easily slug here, get the 4K. I won't do that for any of these 5 games. Now let's see where maybe she ran off to. I thought maybe she would come back here, but she might try and self-care over in this area to get full health. Or she might have already found Hatch because it is visible now. Oh, wow, it's right here. She had adrenaline. Okay. I think I can watch both these pretty well. So now it's just really a time thing. Oh, scratch marks. Hey, there you are. So now she's dead, or she can loop for a while. There we go. Now it's 1v1 at Cowshed. Let's go. I had a lot of screen shake right there. My gosh. Alright. Moving on forward. Oh, yeah. She'll drop that, too. There it is. This kind of shows you how long, like, a survivor could loop Wraith for. Wraith isn't incredibly strong when it comes to the loop game. He just gets his free hits and kind of moves on. She'll drop it. There we go. It's not that she's doing anything crazy good. It's just that, you know, there's so many pallets. This is how you always want to play Wraith this way. Even if you're running, like, a build that's really good at stopping loops, you can really regret it soon. Alright, and she knows she's dead. She ran, there's nothing in this area. We've already gotten rid of all the pallets. And we got rid of those pallets in small chases. We didn't ever take an elongated chase where we, like, were forced to do so. And there we go. 11 hook victory, so pretty solid overall. And on top of that, we managed to keep 2 gens. We could have risked it a little bit more, maybe some more chase time if we wanted to, but we bought a lot of time. Key perk stars, definitely this game was Discordance and Ruin. At the start, they were amazing, but Pop came through. And that's why it's so important. I take it over Undying every time. And that is the first game out of the way. Alright. Go through, check ranks. There you go. There's some probably D-pips in here. This is probably an all rank 1 squad. And overall, we played really well against them. And we'll, of course, GG's it up. They played well. They even had Spine Chill, which we kind of figured they had. And the one thing we did, again, you can counter Spine Chill very easily as Wraith. When you're checking gens, you just gotta keep the generator out of your FOV, or your field of view. So you can sidewalk over to it, and they will never know you're there. That's how we were able to catch them off guard the one time they were sitting on the gen with Discordance at the house. So, a lot of things you can do, but let's hop into the next game. Alright, Crow's Friend, and we got the Disturbed Ward, so 50-50. It's not a great map, but it's not a bad map. Wraith is nice in the sense that he doesn't have like a tremendous amount of difficulty with every single map or anything like that. He does pretty well on majority of maps because of his ability to traverse the maps. And we're starting off real good here. Finding survivors right off the bat. Go ahead and smack her. Let her know who's boss. He's going to go ahead and give the teabag. We will chase Steve here just for a split second. See if we can get him to drop maybe a pallet since we're right early on in the game. And he'll drop it. Oh, he caught the stun. He tries to go for the dumb tech. Doesn't work in his favor. And we'll break it. Okay. There you go. You guys are not respecting at all. Drop a pallet. There you are. Nice. Every single person injured. This is very bad for them. Very early on to be injured. We can definitely come here. And we'll catch him right before that. Good. And that is a quick first hook. Hell yeah. Not only that, but everyone being injured, that is amazing. No one doubled up on gens, even better. They want to play around this loop, that's fine. We're just going to go ahead, we're going to uncloak here in a second. And just play around it. If she wants to loop us around this, that's her call. So she can drop this pallet. There it goes. Works for me. Now you gotta leave the loop. You cannot be a survivor and loop around basement and be upset if the killer stays by basement. Just block grab as much as possible. Watch for the dead hard. I just have a feeling. Oh wait, I thought we had dropped this one already. That's my bad. Leave the chase there. A survivor needs to come for the save. We've already chased it here. Here she is. And there we go. Okay. 2 survivors over there. That's fine. And we're getting rid of another pallet. They have a lot of pallets in this one area. He also went to stage 2. Just quickly take this out. She might have another pallet. We'll just get it out of the way now. Okay. We'll leave this alone. No longer need to chase it. Take a look at the generators and move back over this way. Again, if they're going to stay injured, we're going to punish it. Just down him real quick. We're going to leave him slugged because he most likely has DS. I'm not sure if working on a chest will actually remove it either. And here we go. They don't have any more playroom around here. You're in trouble. Yeah. Okay. He's trying to eat it, so I... Oh, damn it. She got me. Oh, he did eat it. Yeah, there it goes. Well played on him. And we'll pick up. That's fine. They played that pretty well there. To kind of force me to do that. I should have looked away. That's oh well. Alright, we lose that gen probably over there. I'm not really too worried about that gen over there, though. And if he goes for the unhook, we know we have a player we can immediately remove from the game. But he was running over here with them. So we're going to leave completely. We're going to come over here and catch them on this. And get some value. Everyone injured. You better run. Nice dead hard. That's a good way of dead harding and guaranteeing you're going to get a dead hard. Okay, we'll get rid of this pallet real quick because they're going to drop it either way. And we'll use pop on the gen back there. Oh, wow. You stayed on it. You're going to die for it, but I respect it. He dies for it, but give and take. I haven't played the most clean this game. But they're definitely not healing, which is good. We don't want to be on this side anymore. We can just leave this side completely. They will probably heal over this way. I don't want them to heal. If I can stop them from healing, that keeps them in a completely bad area. And that is a very good thing to do. Alright. The other survivor's still here. Very altruistic. And we don't need to cloak or anything like that. We're going to chase it, get rid of a pallet. Ooh, she has the jungle gym. The other survivor now has to come pick her up, which is fine. And we'll get rid of this pallet real quick. So, lots of value. You always walk through it, always eat the stun. Then we can turn away, we can leave for a split second. Check some of the generators out. I'm assuming one survivor is just staying on gens at the moment. Just trying to pump them out, that way they can leave as quickly as possible. And we can watch, I guess, these 3 gens. We could ignore that one if need be. Let's listen, see if they're up there. They're definitely up there. We'll keep a look around, that way we're not getting off, like getting spine chill ready. And then turn now and get her off guard. Hi. Nice. Oh, you lucked out. That's super unlucky. They want to heal back over here. That's fine. We're just going to move this way. Cut off just a little bit. Ooh, I tried calling it. I figured she'd actually go for it this time. Nice dead hard. That's fine. You don't have DS anymore. No way. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hook up. Double check. These survivors need to heal. I don't have to get that gen. That gen's not important to me. We've removed every pallet on this side, and we can stay on this side. You know, it's very easy to give up certain pallets. Not pallets, but generators. And sometimes it's really worth it. Like right here, we've pressured numerous hook stages. We now see where they're at here. Keep them injured. We'll use pop on this real quick. Just double check, see where she went. Here she is. Get out of the way of it. Make her drop this. The other survivors go for a heal for sure. Let's just see where. There they are. You see like that? We're constantly moving. 10 out of 10 on that. Keep moving around. We can definitely play here really quickly. Nice dead hard. Everyone had dead hard. That feels bad. Well played. We'll go ahead and break it right away. That way they don't have anywhere to go. Oh, game, you're kidding me. You know, this was actually overall a really sloppy performance, but my decisions are what gave me a lot of value here. And them wanting to be so gen focused. They definitely took to advantage the gen before friends. We chase this down normally. She has to come save the slug either way. This pallet's gone. There we go. Yep, we lose that gen. That's fine. I actually should have left her slugged. This is a mistake. I should have left her slugged. We have a hook right here. Look around real quick. They need to go to a place and heal to reset. So I don't want to stay anywhere close to hook. I definitely am okay with coming up here. I want to cut her off though from this, but she gets it. That's fine. Can I maybe catch her on the second one? Oh yeah. She does have dead hard and another pallet. This map is really brutal, so you have to be careful on the time spent on every chase. And you have to make good choices on pretty much everything that entails. She gets this either way. Doesn't matter how we look at it, so we just give it to her. And then we go with this. This is a good follow through, and she shouldn't be able to do anything here. She does have dead hard, so we'll watch it. There goes the dead hard. And there we go. Now, they haven't doubled up on gens, which makes me think that they probably are healing. Because that's what they need to do is be, there it is, doubled up. It could have also been unbreakable. So one survivor could have told the other, hey, I'm unbreakable, don't pick me up, I'll come join you. And that does seem to make sense for where they, like, how they did the save and everything. So we are going to head over here. They don't have any loops to rely on over here. And what we can also do is really punish out if they decide to dedicate. Oh yeah, they're dedicating to it, for sure. There we go. Where's the other survivor? Alright. We left her down before, so if she did happen to do that, we can catch the survivor off guard. And the survivor should already know, but this is game. They played really well. This is a really rough map. There goes the dead hard. It only took me all game to stop swinging. Lots of mistakes I made here, but thankfully we were able to pull it out. And we did so really effectively. Them getting really greedy with gens and not healing at all, it's a big mistake against Wraith. Thankfully, their biggest mistake, I think, was actually Steve just kind of like, okay, I'm just going to go do gens after he went stage 2. Really rough call. Do you have Unbreakable? No. I think that she'd already used it to come back over here. So, we'll see. We'll see what they all had. But other than that, that's game 2 out of the way. A little sloppier. But we played it right. So there's macro and micro. Our macro was really on point. We made all the right choices that really put the pressure on the survivors. We only played to this side of the map most of the time, which is really good for us. The micro, we made a lot of little, tiny mistakes here and there. But the macro tends to be more important anyways. And we did really well in that department. Alright, I will definitely take it. And of course we will GG's this game up. And it looks like someone knows us. But other than that, guys, this is a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and just jump into the third game. Remember, we're doing 5 today. Crazy. Alright. Auto Haven and the Gas Heaven. I'm ready. Let's go. Already starting off with Discordance. Let me hide this just in case of spine chill. Yeah. Hi, guys. Ooh, everybody's here. Oh, you're in trouble. You're gonna take a hit for her or no? Nope, good. Nice. Such a good way to start that off. Discordance coming in amazingly there. That is the strength of that perk right away. And if they had proved thyself, like imagine if you just went the wrong way on accident. Right? You lose that gen, 100%. And then she misplayed a little bit more and ran and took a bad corner. And we completely punished it by getting ourselves a really quick down. Definitely inside here. We have a spine chill gamer. Or you heard me growling, one or the other. I mean, playing with fire on those. I want to leave this open just for now. Oh, he's going to sit the loop? Are you a goober? I'm going to go with a yes. A yes, you are. Ruin out of the game. Ooh, here we go. This is where Nurse is calling. Comes in big. She's healing herself. And that's going to be a stage 2 hook for her, which is great. We're not going to do that because he's going to get him up. Ooh. Turn, pick up. I was actually aiming for him in case he got up just in time. We have them on the ropes right now. We could honestly push to even end this game. Oh, she got through. I thought I was sitting here. Look at it. She walked through right here. I'd get by ashamed. I already know it. Okay, one survivor ran out from here. We're going to go ahead and pop this gen. The only other place they can go is to save her, which means we can definitely look to punish that. I bet they go to heal. Nope, we have Nancy right here, though. Nancy's following her to try and go for the heal. We're just not going to allow it. Kind of a safe loop over here. We'll follow it for a split second. Maybe get rid of a pallet real quick, and then we'll go from there. She definitely drops pallet here. No. That was silly. You greeted that really hard. That's a bad greed. Alright. They already went healing up. So we have 2 survivors back to full health. 3. They were all by each other. And we all know where they were now, which is even better. Hide my stuff. Oh, you lucked out. There were 2 survivors here, though. The other one ran off this way. And since we just used pop on that, coming over here is not a bad call at all. We have a lot of time here. Hey, buddy. Good. Keep him honest. Make sure. To my left. He stayed here, though, so he's in trouble. Nice. Other survivor probably hopped back on that gen as soon as we weren't able to catch him off. Yep. Discordance again. Again, we're going to keep hiding. I do think they have spine chill, so I want to keep hiding this as best I can. Just with the way they played the one time, that's about it. It's enough to kind of warrant me to do this. There we go. He went for the same play. She's still working on it. That's why you shouldn't do that. She does not have decisive. Oh, damn it, game. There we go. We can hook down here. We only lost 1 gen. We're not doing bad. They really keep going to this one. That's either Deliverance or Second Wind. But because we saw the survivor go over there, I really believe it's Second Wind. Keep our eyes out. See which way the survivors go. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking it was Second Wind. Oh, hey, buddy. How you doing, man? Hoo hoo hoo, close. Okay. Start uncloaking here. Nice. There is another survivor who's here. Or at least was, I should say. We can catch up with Steve. Steve ain't thinking either. It's alright. Steve, how'd you teleport? You get over here really quick. They really want that gem. We don't need to cloak here. Okay. Use pop. Move over this way where she's at. Okay. I know the other survivors here. I don't need to play around it too much. Hi, Nancy. Nope. Can't allow it. Sorry. It's a big old no for me. And we have a hook right here. We can then go maybe kick that again. They healed underhook, which is really good. This game is really out of control for them. Did he touch this gen? I know you're here, bud. Don't do it. I thought he was going to touch it. I was about to get really happy. He hasn't touched the generator, so he could always have a decisive. Oh, you actually kept running. I shouldn't stay here. Bad habit to stay there, especially at those loops. Jungle gyms are not a place where Wraith wants to be. At all. And we have a free target right over here. Sprint Burst Gaming. I don't think I can hit that. We can break this, though. Alright. And now we get our hit. And we have a survivor inside. Who is also injured. She went in there with him? Oh, no. Oh, ho, ho. She goes down here, an open pallet. Here we go. I can pick up. I'm not really too worried if I lose a gen or not at this point, because we're just so far ahead. This is just a dominating overall. And they're both over there. Feels good, man. Discordance this game, being a leader in the perks. MVP. Most valued perk. Let's go. Steve running back to his little safe haven area. So we're going to ignore that. We're going to come over here instead. Okay. Don't mind me being big brained. Is that Resilience Spine Chill? That was fast. He's got nothing else over here though. We're good. Oh, I guess he does have one thing. Oh, I tried getting there. I'll fake it. Thank you. He can get over to this. I can also block him from just getting inside in general. Or not. It works either way. I'm gonna come in here and just kick this. I'm not gonna come back to kick this in a minute. So I'll kick it now there. And then I'll just pick him up. This will be his second hook. So we still have Steve. Steve probably went to more of a safe area. He would go here, or he might even be back there just waiting. No, he was definitely here. Yeah, there he goes. Nice. And now we can spend as much time with him as we want. This one is pretty mind-gameable. He'll drop pallet early, though. No, he won't. Wow, you guys are greeding pallets pretty hard. Is there another pallet here for you? Big greed. It's not a bad thing to drop a pallet in the first thing, especially if you're going to die from it. Alright, and we will go ahead and we will take that win. I really don't know of any build that's going to be able to beat this with Wraith. Even the pallet breaker build, while it's memey and fun, it's not as solid and consistent in winning games as this. Like, not by a mile. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll move into our fourth game, Ironworks of Misery. Alright. Not too bad. Should be a pretty simple map overall. Look at the palette layout. It doesn't seem bad for us. Seems like in our favor. Damn, Discordance just really... I'm loving Discordance today. It's not always on point when it's going to do this, but it's just so solid when it does. Okay, so we have a... yeah, Sprint Burst gamer, right? Nope. But we do have Spine Chill gamers. She was already off that gen way early. Oh, he ran that way around. Interesting. Jungle Gym. I don't want to play around jungle gyms, but it looks like she had Lithe. There we go. Now she has to drop a pallet. If she drops a pallet, we can chase this later. Smart. She didn't drop it, but we're still able to get a lot of value out of it. Claudette took the heal up. And Spine Chill, they must have triggered again for her. Get him to drop this pallet. Yeah, you risked it. He wanted the stun very badly, but pre-dropping there if you're going to drop is the right call. Alright, we know where they're at. I'm just going to look around here. Oh, come on. Boxes. Okay, they get this, but I get them. Nice. Way to commit. Okay. Has to drop it. Dropped early. Smart. She doesn't have another loop coming up here, though, so we're pretty solid. Alright. And she doesn't have Dead Heart anymore. Oh, she does have this. Perfect. Hell yeah. Pickup was risk. I thought I heard some jingle bells. I got a little nervous, but nah, he's over there. We're good. He went up. Okay. I'm okay with this. Jingle bells didn't go up, but she did. We can break that for later. That way it's no longer an infinite. Chase this for a moment. Cut across right here. Does she have pallet? She does. Doesn't drop it, which is smart. Hell yeah. Right behind me, of course. We're not going to stealth. We're just going to turn and go. She worked on it, which means you no longer have decisive. And you become an easy player to focus out here in a second. She needs to drop this. Watch for the Dead Hard. He was coming to take a hit for her, but that's fine. There you go, buddy. I'll slug you. I'm not worried about it. There you go. Now I'll go pick her up. Because we definitely need to get a player out of the game as soon as possible. She's recovering, so just pick up. We hook over here, and then we just focus on as much as we can. They both can't take a hit. We could actually probably focus at her. Yeah, that's great. Chase her down. We'll see if he has Unbreakable. If so, it's going to be gone out of the way already, which would be really nice. There's nothing of value for her over here. And we know she's Sprint Burst, which is great. Whew, had to swing that. That was weird. We just lost Ruin, which is alright. Well, we lost Aegis a moment ago, but it didn't really matter in that time area. Alright. We know already that we can get rid of a single player in the game. Are they both going to heal? Yeah, they are both healing. So that means Claudette can be focused out if need be. And I think I'm going to make that call and say yes. It's very important to remove a player from the game, especially if you are going against a group. And I do feel like they're trying to synergize a little well. And I want to punish it as best as I can. Alright. Unfortunate that we had a long wall there. But we will break it now. Smart. She left this way. Oh, no. You're in trouble. Well read. Overall, she did really well. She seems really fast, though. Again, she'll drop every pallet because she's on death hook, so we can just chase this for a moment. Block this off. Oh, I can't. Feels bad. We can't give her any more time here in a second. We're going to have to let her go and just say good job. There we go. We got rid of the pallet. That's worth it. I'll definitely take that. Drops it. There we go. If she's going to drop them every way like that and they're healing up, this isn't a bad chase. Now we're going to leave it, though. We did what we need to do in a sense. Yeah, they're a group. They know they're being chased, so they're sitting here trying to get my attention. But it worked out for me really well, so I am not upset about how that went. Hi, how you doing? We got to go around it as she takes the vault. And then we get a hit here. Okay. She doesn't have pallet. Oh, she does have pallet. Oh, I tried catching it. We can't stay at Jungle Gym, so we just leave this alone. Survivor's gone as well. Nice. I need to down her. Which one? That one? Okay. Let's go for her because she's in a dead zone. We can get a quick down here. She does have this pallet, though. Nice. We gotta leave it. Hide our... There we go. As soon as her spine shield went off, she bounced. She wanted no part of this. Wait for it. There you are. She's relying too heavily on spine chill. Way too heavily. Spine chill is not hard to mind game for the most part. You can do a lot with it. And with everyone being injured, I can probably pop that and then look to slug here soon. It would have been even better if I could have gotten the one player out of the game right away, but that happens. We can definitely sit here. I can get rid of these gens. We can protect this really well. The one thing, if you're ever wondering like what counters out Wraith really, really hard, it's actually we'll make it. We'll make it's a really solid counter to Wraith, especially for the hit and run playstyle. Let's scare her away real quick. These guys can't heal up, and we can't let them heal up. She'll go work on that gen, but I get pop if she does. Alright. She did not tap the gen. She went over here instead. Hey, what's going on? They're trying to, I guess, regather and group up and heal, which is smart. Ooh, they got her picked up real quick. I should say him. Yeah, we can go over here. We definitely want to go for the one who's out of the game. Damn, I should have thought about that. That wasn't the best play. I should have downed him. Getting rid of her would be a great scenario, but it's not one we can reliably do. Where we could have actually downed him because he didn't have decisive. Because he was working on a gen. Okay. Easy pickup here. We got a hook right over here. It's a little farther than I would have liked. I could have left the slug, but I don't think it's necessarily needed to slug right here. Someone came over here for a split second and touched the gen. Yeah, which means we get to regress it. Pop coming in amazingly well. This is why I always fight off Ruin and Undying, because imagine, like, look at how much time we've actually wasted with this. It's actually pretty crazy. We can give her a little chase, not much. There we go. Okay. Oh, he's coming back. He has decisive right now. We get to down him, but we have to leave him slugged. Yeah, I know he has decisive. Because he didn't go work on a gen or anything like that. There it is. Keep hiding it. Okay, they both went over here. That's fine. Chasing 2 survivors at once isn't necessarily a bad thing. This gen's probably our worst one. Hey, what's going on? Oh, I got stuck on a tree. Okay, break it. Lots of pallets actually spawn more than I thought they had, honestly. Yeah, let's go over here. She has dead hearts. We gotta get right up on her here. There we go. Watch for the dead heart. She'll waste time with it. She's waiting. Oh, how did you time it so perfectly? Like, my gosh. That timing on it. Like, I clicked as she clicked. I wasn't in a lunge range. It's just how it was, unfortunately. I can't chase her. Well played. Really well done. Who's over here? You're not injured. Okay. He might get this, but he's gonna die for it. Hi. She has to drop this. Good. Smart. Did they actually get that gen done? They did. That's not good for me. Spine chill again. We'll go ahead and kill him off. Yeah. Yeah. They can't finish that gen in time, I don't think. That's fine. If she's willing to go down for it. There we go. We can pop this real quick. Nope. Can't allow it. Sorry. Okay. Get the quick pickup. They're both on that gen. We have pop again here in a second. We can definitely do this, I think. Definitely get over here. We'll scare the one survivor off who likes to hop off the gens right away. And then we can focus on the one who's injured. Nice. We get to pop this. We don't want her to get that for free. We at least want to injure them. That way they have to waste more time. There we go. And then we can go and kill the other survivor. She might have borrowed, so I do have to be careful. And I don't want her to get unbreakable, so... Perfect. And then we can go ahead and we can kick that gen again. Oh, never mind. No, we can't. Scratch marks. Where are they leading, though? To the back? We just follow the scratch marks here and kind of make it textbook. They started walking. Survivors back here. They're going to look for hatch to secure it. We can definitely go for this person real quick. I don't really have much else to do. Yeah. Nope. And we have hatch right here. Really nice. That was a close game. They did really well. So, we win it barely, but we win it. Now let's just find the last survivor. But since we did it before the gem was done, this is a victory in my book. There you are. Oh, I saw you. That spine shield lit up for you, but I got you. No taking the vault, huh? Nice way to mind game that. Well, either way, we got this one. You know, it's nice. She has dead hard, so she'll make it to the pallet. Let's go ahead and break it. There we go. Yeah, she had to do it. And there we go. We managed to end it. Really well done. They played really well. But we just came through on top here. The thing we could have done better is definitely maybe getting the one play. But honestly, that one Claudette, man, or Elodie, it might have been either or. Really solid player. Everyone here really played well. They knew what they were doing. We couldn't afford a lot of time with them. The whole loop we took around this wall here, crazy, crazy. They played it extremely well on everything. So, definitely good players. All right. Yeah, that makes sense. And we'll GG's that one up. Ooh, that was a lot of fun. And they did have Will Make It. So that's one of those really things you have to watch out for when you're playing as Wraith. Because Will Make It is a super spooky perk. Because remember all the hit and run you're doing? Will Make It will take it away in under a few seconds. It's a perfect counter to Sloppy Butcher, which is what Blind Warrior is. But that was an awesome game. It was a lot of fun. Shows you what good survivors can do. And shows you what you should be thinking as a killer. So I love that game. That's probably my favorite game of the day so far. Alright, let's move into the last game. Hey, back to Auto Haven. I tell you what, we've been getting this map and Macmillan all day. I can't complain. They're my favorite sets. Even if they're not like the best for like the killers I play sometimes. I just love these maps. Normally left and right is where survivors spawn. So I just want to double check over here really quickly. No, okay. And then we'll swing back and go across the map here. I'm not going to look to 3-gen right off the bat, but this is a nice 4-gen. It's definitely not bad. Something I need to pay attention to. Spine Chill Gamers over there. Maybe not. Maybe it was an actual missed skill check. Okay. Not hentai, but senpai. Do I love that name. 10 out of 10 for that name. And we'll go ahead, we'll get rid of Shaq. Nice. Discordance over there, alright. We're going to hook up, and we're going to head right over there. We're hooking up quickly just to get Pop, because we already lost Ruin. And that's why I love Pop. You could honestly argue to get rid of Ruin for Corrupt, but the games that Ruin last are solely can be carried by Ruin. It's pretty crazy. So Ruin, I feel, is a bigger threat than Corrupt, and that's why I like running it. I just want to keep hiding it. I just have a feeling. Hi guys. Bye Dwee. Nice, they got this really well done. Alright, you went here. Let's get rid of this pallet. He didn't drop it. He thought I was going to respect too much. There you go. Alright. No one on that. Feels good. Does he have solid loop here? Nah, not really. Nice read. Overall, just a nice play. This is a really nasty setup. Yep. I figured he'd rewind back to it, but that's alright. We'll get it out of the way. Oh, wait, I don't need to come over here. I'll just stay, do you have Dead Hard? No, you're just gonna drop it immediately, though. Yeah! That is what I like to see. He has to drop it. So it's not like he's making a bad play. I guess I'll take that. She's going back. Nice. We're getting rid of all these pallets really quickly. I'm pretty happy about that. We're definitely eating a lot of stuns, but it's worth it. Okay. She takes the vault here? No. You like to mind game. I'm definitely seeing that. They're not over there on that gen. Do you go back over here? Hi. Goodbye. I'll kick this, get it regressing. That makes sense. I like going over here. This is a good call. Though, I'm not really sure how you're missing. Oh, it was a healing skill check. I'm getting auto pull like a mother this game. Holy hell. There might just be a little bit of lag between us. Means I just need to be more precise with my attacks. That's fine. Alright. Thank you for dropping an immense amount of pallets for me, my guy. And, we get the hook. They're healing up on the other side, which is definitely wasting time for us, which is good. They had to have been close. They also brought health med kits, so we have to be wary of that and know who's healing who. I still feel like... Hi. You can catch a player who's coming out of sprint burst if they go straight and you go straight and swing as you come out of stealth. So keep that in mind. This was really going. Oh, wait. Hey, what's going on? Okay, nice. This map is becoming a massive dead zone. They're going to heal up under the hook because they know I'm in chase with someone else. She ran over here. Okay. She wants my attention, which is fine. Well read. I don't want to stay around this loop. It's a bad loop for me. Just double check. See what these guys are up to. Hey, buddy. Nope. Let's see. Now, he definitely helped heal up a bit. This is a TNL. Rough. We'll go for Dwight instead. And then we'll go over there to Discordance. Yeah, I like the Discordance call here. We'll probably get a free snag. Ooh, actually even better, we can come for him instead. He does have Dead Hard. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just thinking he has Dead Hard too much, because I'm waiting a long time on those attacks. It's worth it. I'm not too worried about it. This is his second hook, which is really great. It means we have a player we can remove from the game if need be. Okay, we can hit this, pop it. Real good pop value this game. And I should be able to snag her. She might have to drop this, but if she drops it right away, that's a mistake. That's a big mistake. That's one of the strongest loops on this map, and you just threw it away for nothing. It wouldn't be that much of a mistake if she would have been injured and did it, but they're blowing through so many resources on the map with 4 gens remaining. I thought I heard Dwight coming next to me here. There we go. Nice, simple little mind game. They're going over there. Let's cut them off. This is me playing really hard today, so I'm not gonna let them get free stuff. There you go. You gotta risk it. There you go. Smart. I could have been meaner and actually went and like hovered him, but no need. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. Thank you. Another resource out of the way. Hell yeah. This survivor about to get messed up. Oh, sprint burst came through for her on this one. Oh, but she kind of misplayed here. Yeah, you don't make it anywhere now. Okay. I believe that's her first hook, so not exactly the person we want to go after necessarily, but it works. It's not that big of a deal. That's barely going. They went and got him, which is fine. She's injured. This gen's really hurt. We have time to kick this gen. We have plenty of time over here to kick this gen. And then we just kind of come around. She went inside. Oh, you lucked out. I'm guessing you have resilience and spine chill. I already figured she had spine chill, but this was definitely more of a confirmation on it. She got the vault so fast. Hi. Hi. There we go. Really liking it though. And we got a survivor who's going back to hook. I just saw scratch marks. Better start running. There goes that sprint burst. Don't touch that gen. Don't do it. Oh, that's a mistake. You shouldn't have touched that gen. You're telling me that you don't have decisive. I'm gonna come over here, kick that, pick her up. She touched it. Unless she crouched and faked it. If she crouched and faked it, I'd just give her applause for that. That'd be smart. Yeah. If you see stuff like that, don't tap the gen. It just lets the killer know, hey, I don't have something to protect me here. Okay. Let's come over here. I want to check this gen. We got a 3 gen this side, so I need to be wary. No, we're fine. That's plenty of time. These guys should regroup and heal up. And it looks like that's what they're doing, so maybe we can catch them in while healing. The hell? Oh, hey, buddy. Holy shit, you're loud. Nice try. Oh. You gonna... Alright. Works for me, man. Your game is over. Get a quick hook here, and then go back to the other side. Oh, actually. Hi. That was weird. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of pull this round. That's alright. Leave him alone. Come over here, pop this. Shack isn't somewhere we want to be. But you can do a lot of cool little mind games. So now we'll do the standstill. And just look away. Just look at this. Only do this if you have time, by the way. This is something that takes a few seconds. And he's coming back for it now. And here we go. Hey, buddy. And there we go. When Wraith stands still, he's perfectly invisible. Like, he's completely invisible. So no one knows. And as long as you don't, like, look at the survivors, they'll come right back and hop on the gen. And then you get to use, you know, double pop. And this works on all survivors. Actually, the higher rank, the better it will work on. Because survivors that get higher rank and are better players typically are a little more greedy and a little cockier with how they play. And we get to punish that. And that is the best part. Hello, gamer. Oh, you already got your full sprint burst, but that's alright. We get hit here. Hell yeah. I don't know what you're doing. Do you know what you're doing? Nope. Nope. She's a sprint burst gamer. Alright, and that's this person dead on hook. Okay, we know where they're at. So I'm gonna hold on to my pop. And we're not within 32 meters yet. Once we get within 32 meters, we're probably going to want to hide our staying here. Because I think the one survivor does have spine chill. Like I said, spine chill resilience gamer over there. And there we go. So she was not able to tell that we were even getting close. Alright, we can chase her for a moment. Actually, to be honest, we could chase her for as long as we wanted to. Oh. Why did I think there was still a pallet there? It's because I'm a goober, alright? I am the goober of the goobers. Alright, she can only do this one more time. Just let her have her fun. Alright. Get right up onto her real quick. Oh, you totally should have gotten hit there. That's alright. There's probably just a little bit of ping difference. She knows how to run, though. So I do need to still be careful. I guess not in the grand scheme of things, because there's not a lot. There's just a lot of these vaults here that are really rough. Or I should say they can be a little rough. Nice try. Let me take a quick look around, see if I can find maybe Dwight back here chilling on this gen again. If so, awesome. If not, again, I'm not going to worry about it. We've downed their whole team with 3 gens remaining. This is a pretty solid victory. He actually might have headed over that way because he ran over that way. He is injured, though, so I definitely want to find him if possible. He could also be in a locker. That'd mask a lot of his noise. Hello. Alright, let's get this hook real quick. Yeah. And then we're just going to look for Hatch, probably, because I don't see him coming back and saving her. I think she might be dead, actually. Yeah. She's probably the best runner, but we just caught her out so many times. Now it's just a matter of finding where Dwight is. I don't think he went to the other side. I think he stayed over here. Just looking for Hatch. Over here? Oh, he's already got it. What's up, dude? You fucked up, huh, bud? Yeah. I think you greeted it, man. You didn't stand on it right. A survivor can stand on it and stop a killer from taking it, but he wasn't standing on it right. He was standing too far back, and then he was being a little greedy. Or he maybe thought I couldn't close it while I'm cloak, and I can. I very much can. That's such a great way to end today, honestly. Like, just that right there is perfect. This was a really solid win, though. So I'm pretty happy. Another Merciless feels good. And we will GG's it up. Of course, most of the day was all red ranks. I think we had one game that had a little bit of variety. But that's really what I wanted for this. Other than that, much love, everybody. I know this is a long video, and I probably repeat myself time and time again. If you do enjoy it, make sure to hit that like, smash that, subscribe button. We can do another one of these in the future. This is why this is the best build for Wraith. I don't think any other build could stand up to this build on Wraith in any scenario. I think this covers everything you need to play as Wraith. If you have these perks, this should be your ticket to climb with, as long as you're playing correctly on Wraith. I'll go over it one more time for anyone who needs to see it, and that is Ruin, Pop Goes the Weasel, Nurse is Calling, Discordance, and for add-ons, you're always going to take the variation of Blind Warrior and Swift Hunt. You obviously are going to want any kind of Swift Hunt. It doesn't always have to be purple. We played 2 games with green Swift Hunt. It worked out just as well, and you just go to town. You can play this extremely well. I have faith in you guys. Much love, everyone, and until next time, I'm Red, and I'm signing off.
Come on.